What's up with y'all? It's Philip Randolph and it's 10 Minutes to Vent. And today we're going to be talking about something that everybody can relate to. Everybody can comment and give your honest opinion on. Okay, and we're talking about relationships. But we're not just talking about a certain type of relationship. We're talking about preferences. Okay, so when it comes to relationships, when it comes to talking to individuals that you might be interested in, do you prefer online dating or do you prefer that one-on-one interaction in person, or do you prefer both, or it doesn't matter to you? Which one do you prefer the most? Okay, I'm gonna give you a little time to dwell on that, to think about that, and in the meantime, if you want to leave your comments below, there's no right or wrong answer. You can go ahead and do so. All right. Make sure you share this podcast to a friend, family member, co-worker, anybody that loves great conversation, great debates. And like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Go ahead and leave your comment below right now as we speak or during the podcast. Okay. So in my personal opinion, I prefer that one-on-one interaction. Okay, I prefer, out in public, I see you, I come up to you, and I approach you the correct way, and I earn the telephone number like that, or I earn your contact information like that. Okay, and the one reason why is because one-on-one, I can feel your vibe, I can sense your vibe. Now, I'm not saying that my senses lead me to the right answer every single time, but a large majority of the time it does. Okay, so that's the reason why I prefer that one-on-one, that I see you in person, I come and approach you. All right, now I'm not saying I haven't done the social media online dating, because I definitely have, but when you're online dating, it's hard to make accurate judgments on a person, even though you're not supposed to judge a person, but you're just assuming a lot whenever you click and scroll and look at pictures and videos. You really can't get a accurate assumption, an accurate description, an accurate vibe from a person. All right. Now, I'm not saying that everybody can't, but as far as me, that's how I feel. All right. And I'm not knocking the online dating. Like I said before, I've definitely done it before. So let me go ahead and give you a story, because I feel like everybody can relate to stories. So during 2008, 2009, really 2006, when Facebook came out, was when it was available for the public. In high school, we was all just really befriending everybody. Everybody was on Facebook. It was easy. MySpace was out too, but as far as dating and just meeting females, period, like Facebook was it. All right. So during this time in high school, people were just really befriending everybody. Your whole goal was to get so many friends. That was it. It didn't matter if you knew them or not. So online dating was just fun, clicking on the picture, scrolling, seeing how they look, and then you hit them in the inbox. All right. Fast forward, in college, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm also doing a combination of both. I'm meeting women in person, and I'm getting that one-on-one interaction as well. Fast forwarding to more, I come back home after my stint in college, my stay in college, and my mom told me this. She was like, "Philip, you're gonna get enough of that online dating, that online talking to these girls online. It's gonna come back and bite you." And I didn't brush my mom off, but I just I didn't take what she said that serious until this happened. So back in 2012, I was online, and I was just really looking for something to pop. I was looking for something to smash, and I saw this lady. And the crazy thing is, I was looking for just particular a particular type of woman, and I was looking for women with kids. And the only reason why I was looking for women with kids at the time, now note this, I'm 24 years old. I'm 23 years old. I'm looking for women with kids because in my head I'm like, all right, they got kids, they really not trying to get in a relationship. I can just smash and gas, right? Smash and hit the gas. Basically, that's all I was just thinking about. But it didn't turn out like this. So, I hit up old girl from her in her inbox, and even me hitting her up, what I was saying was sexual. But we started talking, I started liking her. So even after the first date, I instantly started liking her. The conversation was just good. The only thing is she had kids, right? And she already had 3 kids. So she didn't even let me smash the first 2-3 weeks. No, it took about a month and a half, almost 2 months before she even let me do it, right? So, things, it started getting a little bit better and everything like that as far as me and her. At this time, I'm tattooing, and she would come after work and bring me food wherever I was just to come see me and everything. And that shit was like love. I remember. The only thing is, I just know I wasn't at a space in my life where I could take care of her and those children. So I let her know. I was like, look, man, we just gonna have to end this. I'm not gonna be able to do this, so I just finished lifting weights, and I came back to the house, and she met me at the house crying and everything. And it's like me telling her that, me just being truthful, like made her want me even more. But I ended it. So I want to say about 3 months after that, I started talking to this other chick online, right? Now, mind you, my mama said, you talking to these girls online, it's gonna come back and bite you. So I started talking to this other young lady. Now, mind you, this young lady is 5 years younger than me. The one I just finished talking to was 4 years older than me. So it's like the tables kind of turned a little bit. The only difference was that the young lady I was talking to, she was raised in the church. Her parents were married, but they got divorced. And it was just from the outside looking in, it just was a better rapport. Guys, this didn't end well either, though. And really, I'm gonna be honest with you, this situation put way more stress on me, and the end results was just damaging. Make a long story short, she broke up with me. I cheated on her. She cheated on me. I loved her so much. I liked her so much that I didn't even care that she cheated on me, because I cheated too. I wanted to, make it work. But it didn't, and it ended bad. She ended up taking me to court. It was my fault, I'm talking about, because I did some stupid stuff. She ended up taking me to court, and that was like one of the worst decisions I could have ever made. Online dating, right? Fast forwarding, I go right back to the young lady that I just finished breaking up with, the one that's 4 years older than me with the kids, right? And we start talking, and a year and a half later, guess what happens? She tells me she's pregnant, right? And to this day, this lady is my baby mom, okay? Now, I never wanted to have a baby mom. I always told myself I wasn't going to have a baby mom, right? That whoever I was going to be with, that was going to be my wife, regardless. I was going to thug it out. I was going to do whatever. The only thing is, it started getting worse with my BM. Like, nothing was smooth all the time. It was always it was always punches being thrown. Now, I'm not saying physical punches, but as far as words and just a clash of morals and structures and standards. It was just a clash at all times. I'm not gonna get into further detail with that. The only thing I'm gonna say is I have my son full time from that whole situation. The courts are not involved. Me and my BL, we still are cordial as far as conversating, and it took a while But that's the story when it comes to online dating, and that really scarred me. So I don't do that. I'd rather find a young lady in person and talk to them one-on-one, because that way I can vibe them out. Let me know about your situation. Let me know what you truly think about online dating versus in person. What's for you, what isn't for you. Guys, it's Philip Randolph. It's been 10 minutes to vent. We're going to finish this story up maybe another time. Until next time, be blessed, stay focused, and I'm out.